Let us ensure that we serve the people well. Ghanaians are rational. Look, this one CD that you call Doomsday Levy or whatever, I cannot say that everybody is entirely happy that he's paying one CD. But I can tell you the majority of the people seeing the benefits and seeing the results, they are quite happy and they will be willing to sacrifice.
Good news. Say 1 Ghana cedi. You bet share on a friend 1 liter. Says 1 cedi no abua madum so etu atwade. Now say you see 90% of the communities in Ghana here enjoy electricity as it stands now. They be expanded to 100%. See you think your debt in Nigeria about gas or the money and the power near electricity. You think from $75 million to $7.5 million. For me, a great news. Says you doom so yes ni nanti doom siesie ngwa ana obehu no area. According to the energy sector minister John Jinapo or the Abeto says they say no Ghana ye ho so Ghana provide electricity to 90% of Ghanaian communities. And they say the next step, I'm ready to say you do 100%. And say every village, everywhere, it's near electricity. Our Ghana have. I'm saying, and then why do 13 communities so far. Our central Gonja, our connect to more at the national grid no. And they say no, almost all the rural areas say from say 9 and 9 pennies. According to the energy sector minister, say no. Wherever you are in Ghana here, you deserve a national grid. Who deserve it? So your electricity, I will feel. In the so far, 90% of Ghanaian communities are Ghana there. Holding now lights, and the next step, and say, do 100%. Sky, say we know, I just a friend is saying something to do. You never pushy the agenda of 24-hour economy. Makana several times. I will naked truth to say light will be and light and so they be a conform SOT in the energy sector minister just say also the parts I will play for the 24-hour economy to make sure say electricity our Ghana baby second electricity is stable our own quadruman gas me the nkwanche fridge obeba na nkwan na say adan ya yedum light adan ugwo ye aduma light is na so far nipa bebredi aduma ubedru no light adum now to work production low and to be able to solve all these things I say it mean electricity do every community our Ghana na 100% no owie no on the to say onim say na Ghana fu adwa abra no mu introduce the energy sector levy but Oshembo John Dramani Mahama Shembo say na a necessity na yade na hia because a car na gu ho no other periods that we just abon any operational cost omuhia no so man nyika kan free Ghana for nten a omuntimi mo hombra Ghana for ebi wienwien ye bi su yi MP before dia tema ka say a devil levy but omudi say levy no omudi akwakoye aduma no enti na ye hwese ena obi an hye da hudum so bi dum so say everybody light is on obi light to ho so area ye dum light na ebia area ho na fort kakra ana aba ho was way ana e di ntia o gas no meji 1 cedi enti so far won say Ghana for say ye hyemobo ana ye yenkon de moni beje o say na Ghana ni bia complain bi because 1 cedi na o moje no mama na ye good news.
I mean, this thing where PURC always or these utility companies propose tariffs and then government shoot it down. They want 100% of what they are proposing and then they are giving say 2%, 3%, 5%, 10% and so on. And then the same people, we turn around and blame them for their inability to fix the mess at their end. Yes, never mind some of those problems are human, could be due to incompetence in some cases. But we also know that there are aspects of it which has to do with technology. The machines, most of them are obsolete. They say, give us money, let's buy new machines and fix the problems that, you know, is causing us to always come back to you and review tariffs. So we won't give you, we don't have money. I mean, when are we going to end this merry-go-round?
You are right. They need money, but you see, they also have to be efficient.
Okay.
When I assumed office as minister, I cut ECG's budget by 200 million. The current ECG MD has reviewed all the contracts and cancelled more than 200 contracts. Why would ECG spend 8 billion to buy mostly cables in 1 year? Some of the cables will last for 15 years. So in as much as we want them to get the needed revenue, they should be disciplined. They should cut costs and bring about a high level of efficiency. You would see at the end of this year that ECG's procurement, as against last year, is just about 30%. How come we are still doing 30% and we are seeing some improvement? What are we doing different that the previous system did not do? So you have a genuine point, and I always tell them, look, I empathize with you, the utilities, you need money. But let us bring about efficiency, let's cut costs, let us ensure that we serve the people well. Ghanaians are rational. Look, this one CD that you call Doomsday Levy or whatever, I cannot say that everybody is entirely happy that he's paying one CD. But I can tell you the majority of the people seeing the benefits and seeing the results, they are quite happy and they will be willing to sacrifice. So let's, within ourselves, do what is right, do what is proper. And I'm very happy with the high level of efficiency. This year, we spent a chunk of the money to buy transformers. But when we assumed office, a lot of the transformers were overloaded. So we've injected more than 200 transformers in Accra alone in order to stabilize the system. So we'll continue working. Yes, the utilities won't get everything they need. MPs, even though we are political, we don't get everything we need. Ejapa will confirm that, look, no worker gets everything that he or she wants or needs. But whatever you get, let's maximize the use of it. Then it will be a justification to ask for more. And I think that attitude is what is helping us so far. We are not entirely out of the woods. As I sit as minister, we have serious challenges, but from where we took over and where we are headed, and we'll show you the results. If you take IPPs, for instance, we are paying them double what they were paid last year. So what it means that the budget wouldn't be constrained compared to that of last year. If we can continue like that over a couple of years, I'm very sure that the sector will be self-sustaining, and then we can even begin to post some positive results.
Now, Oko Pemu, our Kwandai, our Keta, constituency, in the Volta region. Nigeria Gallo. Right now, the energy sector minister, John Jinapo, a distributor, can't get to John Dramani Mahama. Almost like Commodian energy, pa, and then some get to now, Honorable Kwame, Jojoli Bakwe, I say, order John Dramani Mahama say, compare now, no, no, we're in the next 4 years election crazy because almost so many lights. So over here, on your light. Ghana for me say dey pay symbol pa. Omunya light no, omu dey fi 4 years one year we more at least one light. Oba we make catch them dey ani jaba. Into other president that say, oh say don't demand mama you do oh what say oh. Mama say next 4 years e be fala. E dey aba me. John John Jinapo, the energy sector minister, that was also say, thankfully, for good management and good leadership in tea. Na Ghana previously, at the Nigeria car $75 million a some supply gas at the boa the power electricity. At some point, not Nigeria for gas and Ghana. Omo may be because yadia for yadia woman I could do $75 million there. Besica. Emma, the current energy sector minister, John Napocha, say, Copa, one choy and one beggar. And now, your electricity is stable. Your Triacanama, and I can't just $7.5 million. Maybe just because if it's $75 million and about $7.5 million, time I mean $7.5 million. In fact, 0.5 gram maybe it means just, but just because of the figure like that order. And Ghana, you train 90% of car in Nigeria for. No, hey, on the other side, Ghana say you charitable power. Nigeria no, you did $75 million. Or say gas home maybe. You start to say you try and sana home maybe. But Nigeria on the other hand, at the Ghana car between $250 million and $300 million in ECOWAS trade, credit and regional loans. And this is the Nigeria for Kanu Alatayao. Yes, settle on Pomian settle in Bacho. Monsha say, Kodi Kamaye. Yes, sir. Metro Mojaje. And according to the energy sector minister, John Jinapo, Ghana, Kana, the MPP administration, Eja to one gasa, Yaji, and the power man in electricity. No, they $75 million. And they trade money from a $7.5 million. That's a trade 90%. Of Kaya Dio, they are 10% na canon. The best almost enter. It's not enter be another Ghana in Nigeria for Kabia, you are a day in Tim. Oh, now, according to energy sector minister, or the account you say, me or Ghana for. After Dumso levy, and I say, a friend, any sector levy, Dumso send you be. After I stand electricity 90% of Ghanaian communities are based on extended 100%. At the 24-hour economy. No. After Mutriaka, our Mutriaka man, they are $7.5 million dollars. From $75 million to $7.5 million. After Modus Biano, Ina is Kasem into Australia Ghana for stable power, a share responsibility. Australia customers, Aya Muntria. And I'm saying, wait there. And yeah, residential for your commercial for you. Now we Ghana water for car or more day a friend say ECG for any skaketwa. A government institutions here and big companies here and they can. In the sector means someone from police car won't call. A your moon a problem and yay. Now you prepared no one time was Ubeda soon. One top power now was well better soon. Or more good postpaid meters no. Government institutions no more and I was I now. One daily with them. Said the Senate Fata. So far, so good. Ghana, you deserve it. Say you expand the electricity. And you could do every sector. There is no way say to supply electricity in Togo, Benin, Burkina Faso. Air planning possible trade electricity with gas for Nigerians. Now, Obu Ghana ha, what's Ghana ha, Otua tax. Or a Ghana ni, or fear Ghana, no electricity. How? Why? Now, there no out of abundance now. What they be man? Now, and so, Obu been a can ask him. Now, go banga said, "Do Yanko Channel, also do Yanko sell." And the woman ya been here, where they go pay me will be. Who come do? What's the budget? And then the force and Mr. Quarter Quas of a month to ma. No, any name of the near quarter qua, and I quarter the qua name will be to ma. But I am going 40 hours. Or naked. Or naked. And that's the actual truth. Say, Uti Ghana ha, etria tax. Esi down Ghana, Ghana ni. No electricity. But now electricity no. I do Togo ni Beni. I do Togo and Beni. Ade. Why? Any idea you have airtime? But ya, say, say 24-hour economy na motivation no say ade foforo de yanko bo ase say afede ye energy sector minister admit say no and so expand electricity to every community in Ghana. So far say 90% dey my I hope say my calculation of the 90% correct. More expanding 100%. Every single community in Ghana here deserve electricity. The last time I was talking to Obi Awako Libya about saying Libya, we go through no na Gaddafi tisono. Otimi si dan gu murema na electricity agu ni na nipa no kura no entre ni ro so metna ho. Then you ask yourself say, ye tia na no ye MPP so ya kunya so a post bi ayira cables ayira cables ni post ni agoto na amanfo tete omu fi etwen electricity omunya no ai no na de beto ato aso akoduro no matimati light e da ko mu fie no obi awia obi oton adisika we mobile so munya nchebe mu nchebe ni ehu se mu chebe mo jaja omo life dey mo anya fine but ayasempa a good news say one Ghana city you betua on friends 1 liter say 1 city no aboa madum so etu atwade a na say you see 90% of the communities in Ghana here enjoy electricity as it stands now e be expanded to 100%. See yetima twa your debt in Nigeria about gas or the maye the power near electricity. Yetima twa from $75 million to $7.5 million. For me a great news and just good news, a great news. Ye twa kano at the same time so na e maintain electricity. Eti bibia be fine. 24-hour economy no be start no na Ghana anajo chen wia light nko a twinwe na be say 1 minute bia na friends bus nko na glass nko a we dey say 1 minute bia na light nko a our Ghana. For comment no eto comment section na say John Jinapo energy sector minister say ne electricity will get to every home in Ghana here. Say 90% obi an electricity ya aka 10% be e de be so ye twa ye kaso kama ye die mra so dum so o ma kele no matwa ti say twaw e de ato akone gen ana wo kan e de afa ho fato comment section as we are subscribe like na shema onua enye bi enwe we e naked truth or Oldboga dress edi no Maxi Billian makramo bye bye.